What is going on, guys? It is your boy Dylan Talks, back at it with another video. I recently did a damn interview with Leroy Biggs, and I must say, it was pretty lit. Are you ready to answer some questions, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
What made you do Album Dose? Like, what drove you into that creativity and everything? You know, what did you learn from your past experiences of doing music?
So, with album number one being out, man, I had really learned by the end of album number one, I I learned how to record, and I wanted to go back in and really level album number one with an even better album, and that was the creative process behind Dose.
My next question is, where do you see country rap in the next 5 years? That can even be yourself, but where do you actually see it going or evolving?
I see it being labeled as an actual genre. I think it's going to become a lot more mainstream. I think a lot more corporate type companies and music companies alike are wanting to take a gamble on it. There's too much money to be made in this line, and I think in the next 5 years, country rap will be its own lane. I think Ryan, without a doubt, will dominate it. So, in the next 5 years, I'm 1 year into it, and a really big reason for doing all these features. I know it takes away from, like, some folks will say it takes away from me personally and this and that, but I think it was just a great way to showcase, like no one else in this genre would have that spread of people. I got from struggle legitimately being my cousin to just growing around the Nashville that Jellyroll and him both molded this Nashville rap scene and its own I think Nashville rap music in a sense is its own subculture to a degree, just because there's so many people doing it, and not just in Tennessee anymore. I mean, you got so many people from the Midwest or up north or like Florida or the Northwest, and they're all influenced by these Nashville musicians. And then you got that, and then Adam Calhoun, him and Upchurch are the two main players. Not only do these guys back me, they also believe in me, and at a moment's notice, they're here. And like the Ryan and Carly track, they help me daily in what I do with music. They give me sound advice, and so that was the easiest. I would say the biggest one had to be the Smash Mouth track. Just like it's just totally out of the blue, and it's the first track of its kind as far as our genre.
Right. That's very complex, and I like that you really went into detail, my dude. But you and Chucky Velvet have some type of sound that only y'all could ever create together, and I think it makes you really stand out more than any other artist.
We performed last night in Murfreesboro, and on the way back, we definitely spent 90% of the time talking about that. I think there's a country-esque to it, but it's definitely got a mainstream vibe.
And I want to see a duo album. After seeing y'all two perform, I was like, y'all need to make a duo album. Who is your biggest influence in this genre right now? I know there's a lot of choices, but if you were to pick one, who would it be?
Well, so that's in this genre, I would have to go ahead and say Ryan, but it's more or less just because, like, in all this downtime doing album Dose and stuff getting pushed back, like, I constantly see that work ethic. Whether it's him, whether it's Be Loose, whether it's Miss Patty, they're always actively checking in something as far as this music's concerned with, or just thinking. They're always brainstorming ideas. So not taking away from any other artist in this genre, it's just I see a lot of stuff y'all don't see behind the madness of it all.
I have noticed that you're kind of like a lyrical rapper in a lot of different ways, and I would like to hear you go more into detail on where your lyrics are really inspired from.
Just I think a lot of my lyrics are catered to this, my type of people specifically, poor people, fucking, aren't doing the best in their life at the moment. But with that being said, they're not going to let you take anything away from them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very poor and proud type of person. There's a lot of people just now going back to work if they're able to go back to work. That's why we push like Spotify and stuff like that, like streaming platforms. And then I will say both albums have been on YouTube for free. You just got to find them.
See, that's really cool because a lot of artists out there don't do that. And knowing the fact that you do, that just shows you really know what it's like to struggle. So to hear you even say that, you have a lot more respect from me. But I also want to ask, what was your favorite song on the entire album?
Man, to be honest with you, 100% honest with you, and again, I love every track for its own diamonds. I'm very close with Chucky Velvet. I consider that guy a brother. It's just a powerhouse hook, man.
Well, that's all I have to really ask. I wanted to keep it short just because, it can get repetitive sometimes with questions, and I wanted to be real simple. So I appreciate you for the opportunity and hope to see you grow as an artist and hopefully do an interview in the near future.
Oh, no problem, man. Real quick, I'll go ahead and plug you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dylan Talks. He's new to Instagram. He has a very active YouTube channel. It's growing daily. He covers everything country rap, info, news, and he's very unbiased in my eyes. He covers everything like it is, and the only reason I'm talking to him now is because I believe in him.